Okay, let's keep it rolling. We're back. We're back on the account challenge. And we are today pushing into Act 5. Hope you guys are ready for today's live stream. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this trend going. Let's make sure all the settings are good. Let's keep the Discord link in the chat. And then we will be well on our way. Alright. What's up, Jonesy? Good morning, dude. Good morning, good morning. I might have to take this hoodie off, by the way. It's way too hot. It was good this morning, but now it's getting a little bit too out of hand here. What's up, Triple Chin, Nova, Phoenix? What's good, guys? What's good? Okay, let me just take this off real quick because it is not the play. It is definitely not the play. MCOC in the big 2025. You're right, Blake. You are completely right. What's up, dude? Good morning, Justin. Okay, here we go. Where do we put... This can go over there. Right. Human Torch is, as far as I'm aware, not a Avenger. You got bored of the game? Hey man, that happens. That happens. That's why I do the new account challenges. Just gives me, you know, a new perspective on the game sometimes. Am I allowed to invest in Avenger crystals? I'd say so. I'd say that's definitely allowed. Okay. So, start of a new day. We got a couple things we want to take care of here. We want to finish our Duper Saily event. Nice. Daily Super event. Make sure we get that before it hits the 9-hour mark there. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. We got to finish Act 4. I think I was auto-completing something, but we got to finish Act 4 and then get into Act 5. That is the main priority here. I think we were in... Yeah, just auto-playing something. But yeah, we got to finish these 6 quests. Preferably work on these as well. Make sure we get these rewards, especially the XP. And open a bunch of crystals. That is the main goal, because we need some more Avengers. That is the goal. Get some more characters, and hopefully a 5-star at least that we can use on this account. Because we have a couple 5-stars, but we can't use them because of the challenge. And I've been getting comments on what the exact Avenger tags are that I can use, or just the Avengers or the tags. Just gonna repeat myself real quick for the beginning of episode 4. This is it is the hashtag Avengers tag, it's the hashtag New Avengers tag, hashtag Mighty Avengers tag, and the hashtag Young Avengers tag. Just making sure to get that in. But let's get into grinding out today. Triple Chin, dude. Hope you're having a great day so far. Okay, let's go. Let's keep this flow going. Let's save that so we have it. Good luck with your tests, Nova. Good luck. Hey, Jonesy, man. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. What's up, Hero? Phoenix? Super, what's good? What's up, Riley? It's been a while. Yeah, welcome back. What are Avenger crystals? I don't know, but if they are there, I'm gonna get them. That's about the only thing I know. Send a screenshot of my roster for the last chapter of Act 4. Let me check. You're cooked? Well, you could just use whatever champion you picked from the selector, but I do agree. Okay, you would send it to Black Widow. That makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty cooked, though. That is pretty cooked. The collector's gonna be fun indeed. Yeah, we're not looking too hot for these upcoming couple quests, but hey, we'll see. What's up, Paradox? Dude, we're gonna just we're gonna figure it out as we go. What am I supposed to do for Act 5? You can still do Act 5 with a 4-star, technically. It's just gonna be a bit rough. You could do, well, not all of Act 5. But especially the first 2 chapters, you could still make do. She can't do everything, that is true. That is true. When she started this account a couple days ago. It's not a speedrun though. It is not a speedrun, so it doesn't really matter when we started the account specifically. Just drop a ban on crystals. I am definitely not spending money on an account that I will ditch after the series is done. My main account, I'll spend some money for an opening for YouTube and stuff, but this, nah, I'm good. Alright, Harsh, I'll see you in a second then. Enjoy the recap. Ask Allison edits. No, true. But Allison also has really good skill in the game. Better than most players, for sure. Including myself. She's pretty good. What's up, Arvank? Okay. Reminder, everybody, to stay hydrated. Drink your water. What's up, Mikey? What's up? How much have you dropped across all accounts? Oh man. How much money I've spent on my main account. Keep in mind though, like, I do make a good portion of it back. Not a good portion, but a portion of it back from YouTube. And also, it is a tax write-off. So, you know, the actual cost of things definitely lower. But I think I've dropped a good 3-4 grand maybe. 3,000-4,000 euros. So that's about 4,000, let's say $4,000 in the last 10 years on this game. Maybe 4.5. I would have to check, but in terms of like actual cost, I think like half of that is either tax write-off or I make it back on videos. So maybe actual costs in the last 10 years is like 200 a year ish, you know, something like that, that it actually cost me, that I did not make back or use as a tax write-off. So, you know, 200 a year for a game that I upload on, I stream on, I, you know, do pretty much everything on for YouTube as well now. I don't think that's too bad. That's definitely a lot worse. My pain decreasing, Paradox? I'm guessing you're referencing to my dog, to which, I mean, we have a month. So, I'm not really in pain. But I guess yes, I'm coming to terms with it, if that is what you do mean. Summon light for Chew? No. Dropping 4 grand on a game is definitely not light. It's just, yeah. Alright, Paradox. No, oh, Paradox. It's not pain, it was muscle soreness. My biceps were sore from a workout. But that's not pain, man. That's just a bit sore. They're still a bit sore, but less than yesterday for sure. What's up, Kendrick? I don't think it's 900,000 rupees. It's more like 600,000 maybe, if I do the conversion right. No, it's even less. It's like 500,000 rupees. Yeah. Yeah, gym pain isn't pain. Not really, at least. It's a form of pain, but it's definitely different. Oh, okay. PKR. Okay. Yeah, different. Well, Kendrick, thank you very much. Any particular reason why you think I'm the best? Because it's really sweet, but personally I don't think I am. But I do appreciate the kind words. Okay, let's refresh, let's parry. Special 2, should be good. Let's keep the chat in English, guys. Paradox. Specifically. And Phoenix, what happened? So, yeah. I mean, I'll be telling this story for the upcoming month, probably on stream, so it's fine. But, my dog has a... Short story is my dog has a tumor. He's got about a month left before we need to put him to sleep. That is the... that is the short story. Okay, let's make sure we dex it, because... Actually, it doesn't matter, it's the boss, so we could just bury the bunch and... Wanna throw that special? Who's your... My top 3 MCOC content creators? 12k, that's huge. My top 3 MCOC content creators right now would be... Good question, because I don't really watch a lot of MCOC YouTube. I used to watch Brian Grant, so I'll still put him at number 1. I usually watch a lot of Brian Grant. We will put Legacy as number 2. And we'll put... Let me think. We will put... Who do we put? Number 3 spot. We'll throw in Spider. He's a funny guy. Abdo, great shout as well, actually. Although I can't catch a lot of Abdo's... Well, I used to watch a lot of Seaton, but not anymore. I feel like he... You know... With no offense to Seaton, he's done what he's needed to do. But I feel like he's just keeping up a little bit. He's not trying to innovate or do... I don't know, if that makes sense. I feel like the others are more invested, and Seaton is just doing his thing, but not really... Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that, Nil. I appreciate that. And Paradox, one more time. Keep it in English. I don't care if you both speak the same language, because it's just easier to keep track of what everybody's saying, first of all. And for moderation purposes, it's just better as well. Oh, I appreciate that, Kendrick. I try to. I really try to. Obviously, there are days where that is hard to do, but yeah, I try to keep a good attitude even when stuff is hard. I think like everybody can be happy, peaceful, kind when things are good, right? But it's the people that support you through hardship that matter the most. Yeah. What's up, Jikuka? And Matt. Rich the Man, lovely guy. Lovely guy. I just think he talks too long for his videos, which I get, because, you know, ads and YouTube, and if you want to make a living from it, then sometimes you gotta just yap a bit, but it's just a little too much for me. So I love the information, love all the updates, love the infographics, love the spreadsheets, because I do watch a decent bit of Rich the Man, but it's a bit too long, if I were to judge it. MSD's goated. MSD's goated. 100%. If I can catch an MSD stream, I'm there. Just to learn a bit, for sure. What's up, Bubs? Oaksrag, what's good? How good are my chances against an Anaconda? Now, how big is this Anaconda? Because I would say my chances are pretty good, man. My chances are pretty good. Actually, that said, I basically did the same thing earlier. Earlier, a couple weeks ago, I got a picture of this, you know? I basically fought an anaconda. Yeah, here we go. Here you go, guys. Basically the same thing, right? Anaconda, this tiny snake, you know, it's basically the same thing. I think we can all agree I can take on an anaconda. I think we can all agree. Good morning, Aryan. What's up, Billy D? Yeah, that was insane, Bubs. That was insane, for sure. And I see what you mean, harmonized, for sure. Human-sized? Okay, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm not that afraid of snakes, as you can see. This one was tiny, obviously, but you still gotta, you know, pick it up. It tried to bite me, though. The little sneaky bastard. But I don't think his teeth were big enough to actually puncture my skin, so, you know. We were chilling. Oh my god. We gotta get the what is it? The stun mastery, the one that makes your, is it stupefy or one of the other ones? The one that at least just makes your parry last longer. What's up, Aura? What is the weather like there? It's pretty hot. At the moment, it's 20 degrees, partly sunny, but it's also 9 AM, so it'll get, let me see. It'll get to like the 30s probably this afternoon. I think. Why is it in freaking Fahrenheit? What in the bald eagles is this? It should be like almost 30s today, something like that. Any tips for a new account challenge? Any specific challenge you're taking on, or the same one? That's hot, Arvank, for sure. Yeah, Black Panther Civil War. I've been sleeping on him too, man, but he deals a bunch of damage. Because if this is a 4-star, and we had 3 like 12k bursts, like a 40k special too, I mean, you know, count me in. This is also like a 20k special too. It's pretty big. What's up, Slock? Storm warnings for next week. Interesting. Especially for this time of year. You ascend 4-star, wait for the 5-star. So we don't have the materials to ascend a 5-star, technically. We would need more dust. So I'm probably gonna ascend a 4-star. But it's all dependent on what we pull from a crystal and, you know. Actually, I probably could just ascend a 4-star, because I'm not gonna get the dust anytime soon. A human-sized centipede is actually not that dangerous. Well, no, it is. Nah, yeah, it is. But still, I feel like I could take it. I just feel like I could take it on. But I have the same thing with a lot of things. I'm like, I'm one of those guys that'll think he could, you know, land a plane if he needed to, you know? I'm that guy. I just think I could, you know, in a emergency scenario. So I think I can do a lot of stuff that I probably can't do, but you know, we only find out when we try. I have tried MCOC on PC, but I'm not a real PC gamer myself. I just like to play some stuff on my phone. And I've been playing this game for 10 years on my phone, so yeah. It just makes more sense to stick to the phone. A road to Valiant. So be really careful with your rank up resources, and especially your golden ISO, Kendrick. Really plan your rank ups. You're playing PC right now. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm just not a PC gamer myself. That's basically it. That's true, Chop. Although streaming on PC would definitely not be easier for me because I already have multiple screens open with stuff that I want to see. So it would mean I would either have to get rid of the chat or the analytics in the YouTube thing, or yeah. And also, because I'm so used to the game on my iPhone, I feel like streaming on PC would actually be a lot harder for me, Chop. I would be focusing on the controls way too much, and I wouldn't actually be able to like read chat and interact and stuff like that. Chew when facing a T-Rex, nah, I'd win. So a T-Rex, you know, I can climb a tree. But no, I don't think I would beat a T-Rex. I'll do my best though. I'll give him a run for his money. Took you like max 3 days, and PC and mobile were at least almost the same level for me. Are you somebody that already like games on PC in general and is used to those controls? I also like, same with like Call of Duty or something. It's just, it is a console game in my opinion, you know? And same with Marvel Contest of Champions. In my opinion, it's just a game to be played on mobile. If that makes sense. Yo, Vishnu, welcome back. Welcome back. Can my PC run Elden Ring? Yeah, I think so. Should be able to. It's a good PC. It's just I rarely use it for gaming. Just use it to stream. I'm not really a solo game type of player. I don't really play any game like on my own. 4.4.2 Vishnu. So we're making our way through Act 4 here, and then we're gonna get into Act 5 instantly after. I don't think we can complete Act 5 today, but we're gonna try and push a couple quests here for sure. You want to do a Valiant speedrun in the future, and how much time it takes for you in your opinion? I could probably get Valiant under a week, I'd say, if I really pushed for it. Depending on the events and stuff, and Crystal Luck. Prefer PC, but changing keybinds helps a ton. Well, specials on space, yeah. Much closer to mobile, makes sense. Yeah, I just don't like PC gaming in general, Chop. So I'm just not, like, in the slightest interested in learning the controls as well. Just feel like it's a mobile game. But, you know, a PC account challenge would be cool. Yeah, it's also, I travel a lot, and if I'm traveling I can't play the PC account. If I'm traveling I can play a mobile account challenge. So I can't record if I'm doing a PC challenge and I'm traveling. So I have to be home for like a couple months on end, which rarely is the case. So yeah, it's just a bunch of factors, unfortunately. We can get Cavalier without Hulkling as well. It's just the Sinister, the chapter after getting Cavalier is gonna be the issue. That's a solid time though, Chop. That's a solid time. What do you hope to get after completing Act 4? So, I mean, there's a couple champions that would really change the the account run. Hulkling Hyperion, because they can take on the Act 6.2 Sinister, but any other poison immune would already work. Then we have Photon would be insane, for sure. Kate would change the run as well. Oh my god. I need a hit and then dash back. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, Photon is a, I think, a new Avenger, or... Wait. Or a young Avenger? No, I'm trying to look here. Let's see. Yeah, she has a hashtag Avengers tag. Hashtag Mighty Avengers tag. Yeah. What's this new series? The rules are in the description, Samir, but basically Avengers only. But welcome. Welcome back. Runty, thank you for lurking, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. So the rank 5, my 6-star eyeball. Goated. Goated level rank up, for sure. But, does it make sense? Oh, Billy. Don't even get me started, man. I'm such a sweet tooth. I'm just a big eater in general. Like, I can eat anything, pretty much. Well, there's a couple things that I just obviously like less than others, but in general, such a big eater. Imagine first 7 stars America Chavez, dude. I'd be hyped. I'd be so happy. Because that just takes so much stress off the account if I get a good 7-star. Or 6-star. 6-star as well. Because that just means I can get to the next level. The most pain in this would be if I were to have to rank a 6-star for Thronebreaker, for example, or Paragon, that I can't use. That would be the most pain. Thank you, Paradox. Silk is not in the list of champions I can use. No. There is though Spider-Woman. Not that we can get her because she's in the featured, but kind of Silk, but not really. I do need a Hulkling. I agree. Definitely. Ooh, okay. Let's go Beast. What quest is this? This is 4.4.4. Exactly. Dude, Kate or America Chavez as a first 6-star. Or Photon. I'll take a Photon as well, you know. Yeah, Spider-Woman's a beast. That's why I used her for the incursion run that I uploaded a couple days ago. Just the full run with Spider-Woman. Because I feel like everybody that has the Spider-Woman would just, you know, replicate and easily get the challenge done. Obviously not everybody has a Spider-Woman though, but yeah. Yeah, I do intend on mixing the main account back into the rotation, truly, for sure. Because I want to push Battlegrounds, and I also want to finish the Valiant Gauntlet, and there's a couple things that I definitely want to do on the main account. So, yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree, Samir, those are probably the best. The Red Goblin Synergy team? Hey man. If it works, hell yeah. Okay, let's make sure we get couple more points into greater strength. Just get a little bit of attack, you know. Will we get a side quest this month? Hopefully. I most certainly hope so. I think 9.3 ain't gonna come for a while. Why do you think that, Tyrell? Alright, Phoenix. Monkeys! What's good, dude? Are you winning, son? Not really. We're not pulling the champions we need, but we're kinda winning. We're kinda winning. Alright, Super. I have not unlocked willpower yet. I gotta actually check the weekly web store here and see. Has it reset already? I actually don't know. Samir, you remember, man, that 5-star Kate. She was putting in work even in Act 8. So I do definitely hope that we can pull something off like that again. Yeah. That would be generational. Okay, let's log in to the account. Let's see, this should work, and then bang, I think. Means that whole series when I first started the game helped a lot, dude. So cool, so cool. I just, like, I don't fully realize, and I try to, how much people use the account challenges, because I do it as, yeah, I enjoy the game and like the challenge of it, but how much people it helps with new accounts and stuff. Like it was a TV show, oh dude, that's huge. Also, I wasn't quite sure on the 11-hour just full run of the other account, the 10-year anniversary one that we did. I wasn't really sure on doing that, but it turned out really well, and it's done really well. So, you know, I'm quite happy that we did do a full 11-hour, not really playback, but just full run video. I'll put the Mr. Fantastic ones. I can't see them on this account, I don't think, actually. Okay, we have the Super Daily. Which means we do get some more Summoner Fest points, I think. Right? Yeah. I'm doing good, Jack. Thanks for asking. Okay, we're gonna wait with claiming, because we will get better rewards if we beat Maestro first. That is the one thing we gotta keep... or take into account. Nah, the codes are definitely expired, Vishnu. We're almost done with Act 4, Jack. Almost done with Act 4. I should have just thrown Special 2 there. Read last one free. Alright. Need a counter for Havoc in 7.3.4. The Ghost part? I have Warlock problems. I can't get Paradox charges with him. Give me a suggestion. I don't specifically remember exactly the nodes of... How do you get the Paradox charges there? Yeah, the 11-hour Noob the Valiant, the 10-year anniversary account challenge, the full run, it's done almost 20k views, which is big, huge, and it's still getting like 300 a day. So I'm definitely doing full run videos on these. They use the same name in game. Foodie Ninja, this account is called Avengers. For the 80% of it, the other 20 I watched as they came out. Okay, makes sense to me. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people do share the same opinion, or at least I've heard of the same opinion multiple times. Yeah, 20k views on an 11-hour video is actually really decent. This is not a speedrun at all, RK. This is a Avengers only account challenge, and we're not trying to speedrun anything, because there's no point in trying to speedrun. Because we are hard stuck without the right characters, so this is just a account challenge. Yeah, no choose to me. That is definitely what happens. That is definitely what happens. Is CNAC your ally? Yeah, I just retire a lot of the accounts in that alliance, yeah. Dude, yeah, we gotta hit that like button, guys. We got 50 plus people here. You got about 30 imposters. What's going on, guys? Don't forget to press that button if you do enjoy the new account challenge runs. What's up, Charlie? Welcome to the stream. What's good? Alright, let's keep it going. By applying debuff on the defender, like I've laid F strike. You can with Warlock heavy attack, right? Counter Havoc's heavy with a heavy attack with Warlock, and you'll apply a debuff. There we go. The UBG 2 friends list. Dude, the UBG is also goated. Very, very goated. I should have made full run videos of all the account challenges that I've done, by the way. But some of them are like 30-40 episodes, and that's too long to edit down to one video. But yeah. It's always late for me. Yeah, I usually would stream at, or about in an hour or two from now. And now I've kind of changed the schedule up to stream earlier in the morning. So I feel like it works out better. For, you know, some people, but for myself as well. She is really good, Vishnu. She is really good. Yeah, I was about to say, he's definitely evading that hit. Of course he is. Act 4 has like the most passive AI ever. Yeah, now you can't. We just couldn't heavy into it, which is fine. I miss the account challenges when you just herc it. No. I've never really herked, I think, in any account challenge. Not really, at least. Not really. Yeah, and it'll get boring. I like the fact that I never play with Black Panther Civil War, and now I suddenly, you know, get to do an account challenge with him, or at least a bit of it. I should stop doing the heavy first thing though, because it just ruins the charges. Speedruns you did? Nah, not really. The speedruns I did, I mainly used Kate on the Paragon speedrun. The Valiant speedrun, trying to remember who I used. I don't think I really used the Herc though. I had a Herc on one of the accounts for sure, but CGR definitely used him. I'm trying to think. I had Chavez on, okay, if the camera can focus. Chavez on one of the accounts as a 7-star. Gladiator on the last account run, which is cool. Wong was definitely a staple on one of them. Did I use Herc on the UBG account? Maybe I did. I don't know. Did I? What star level though? Did I have him as a 6-star? Can't even remember. Oh, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are. I mean, you guys are usually right, but no, that is true. Yeah. Yeah. I got him out of the Nexus. I remember. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are right. Not really, Jack. I don't think you're gonna use a 5-star Star-Lord at all, to be honest. Villains only? I feel like that is... yeah. Oh, for the challenge? For the challenge, Jack? Maybe. But Star-Lord is not an Avengers, so can't use him. Because Star-Lord is a Guardians of the Galaxy character. There we go. It should be GG's. Why do you guys want to see an only villain account? There's a lot of villains in this game as far as I'm aware. So I don't feel like that would be like a real big challenge, you know? Actually, the villains in the game is actually... it's not even that big of a pool. It's still double of what we're doing now, though. Still double of what we're doing now, so... you know. He is, yeah, but his character is just outdated, Jack. No, we can't use synergies outside of the tags, no. The synergies have to be similar to the tags as well. Yeah, movies do, yeah, they kind of do skew your memory away from things. Yeah, also, maybe, like, if Star-Lord was added last year, he would have had some sort of a Avenger tag, but because he got added in, what, 2014, 2015? He doesn't, so, yeah, I mean... oh, my bad. 1%. Yeah, willpower is definitely worth investing into. Oh, okay, yeah. Every account, willpower is worth it. It's just I try to get willpower from the weekly crystals and get carbonadium cores from those. If I don't get them, I'll have to spend units, but I try not to. I really try not to spend too much units on masteries on these accounts, because you're gonna need units for the deals, for sure. Final quest. Final frickin' quest. Alright, let's go. Act 4, final quest, final path here. Excited to take on this Maestro. We're gonna see. Yeah, mastery cores, I just wait until I get them from the weekly crystals. Basically, especially if I'm not trying to speedrun, then there's no reason for me to not wait. Okay, let's do this, and let's maybe parry this. Yes, 29. The timing is awkward. Yeah, he just stands there. That's fine. You can stand there. You can just take the damage, dude. The deals in Act 6 and 7 are pretty good for chapters 1, 2, and 3 in both. So preferably you would get all of those. Especially on an account like this, because you're gonna need a lot of revives and boosts and stuff. So... Especially the Act 7 ones, they're like 300, 350 units. That does mean you gotta get through Act 6 first, which Act 6 is probably tougher than 7 and 8 anyway, so, you know, do you really still need the deals? Questionable, but... yeah, the Act 7 offers are insanely good. Like 340 to 370 units, I think. Or somewhere along those lines. Oh, we are not out damaging that Limbo there. She's got a regen and then special 2. And then we're gonna go in and hopefully take her out here. Cool. No, the promo code unfortunately is expired already, Mohammed. Unfortunately expired. Already checked day before yesterday. Okay, here we go. Lock in with Black Widow. We are almost to that Maestro boss. And we definitely don't want to get stunned here by a special. Because that stun will last a while, especially with the precision buffs on us. Awakened Ronin, he would probably take us out. Oh, I thought I threw my special, but sure. And you can see how much I'm tapping the screen. Did I explore Acts 1 through 3? Yes. Yes, always. Act 4 I'll leave like this, and Act 5 I'm debating whether or not I should explore. The rewards are so good that I probably will. And I probably will have to, in general, because we won't get too much Avengers, probably. So, otherwise we're stuck with 3 stars. And I kind of don't want to be stuck with 3 stars. So we'll try and explore Act 5 as we go. And build our roster a bit. I feel like that is definitely the way to go. Okay. They will rework Act 6 as well. It's just something that we haven't had any information released on when. But they will, is what they said. Here we go. We got Iron Man, and then we have the boss. Okay, let's use Black Widow here, and then use Black Panthers. Yeah, for the boss. Yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't really matter, but... and then we saved our Ascension resources. Hopefully pulling a 5-star, and hopefully we can get some dust from some special quest. And then get a Ascended 5-star. That'll be the ultimate scenario. Okay, let's do this. Maybe get a shock. Yeah, so we get the damage. That's good. And now it's Maestro time. Now it is time. The big man. The Act 4 boss, Maestro. Unfortunately, it's only the people that completed in the last 90 days, Charlie. Dude, if we can get a Kate, my day would be made. Absolutely made. For sure. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. But we'll survive. Let's not deal with his special ones. How about that? Oh my god. Really? Okay. Okay, buddy. I dexed it, I thought, but I just stood there and took the hit. Yep. That's fine. Act 5 strategy, use the 4 stars that we have and hopefully a 5-star. Yeah, apparently I'm dying to Maestro now, which is always cool. Should have ascended. Yeah, L no solo. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That is an L. Okay. Push him special 2. Why, dude? Definitely the most popular. Okay, let's fire this. Don't throw it. Okay, let's push him special 2 again. That's all we gotta do. Just not mess up. And then, yeah, he's done. It should have been that easy. It should have been that easy. Okay. Let's get some rewards. Let's get an opening going. And let's get this dude out of here. We also got to refresh our game so we have the title, because then I think we can claim the Realm event as well. We get a generic 2 to 3, which is great, but we don't really have anything to 2 to 3. We have a 5-star crystal, we have legendary crystals, a rank up gem from 3 to 4, which we also can't use. More shards. Yeah, dude, we definitely have some stuff here. Yeah, dude, Kate would be the absolute best thing that could happen here. We will, though, in fact, refresh the game real quick, because we otherwise... let's see, where's the game? There's the game. We otherwise will not get the title. I have no reason or desire to do Necro on this account, Runty. Especially if I don't pull a Kate. If I do pull a Kate, maybe. But I also probably need a Chavez if we do. And, I mean, yeah, it's just... okay, we're contender now, so that means we can claim this as well. Naughty Null in the back. Naughty Null. We'll go Legendary Crystal purely based on the fact that we could get a 4-star that we could use, and we still need those. And 1k 5-star shards doesn't really do too much. So we have 3 Legendary Crystals. We got this rank up gem that will just pop, because I don't think we're gonna, you know, be using it anytime soon. We got 2 Cavalier Crystals, which could be used. We got a Mystic Science that we will open because we have a lot of skill, and Mystic and Science as a combination have the most characters in the pool that we can actually get. So we will get that Mystic Science in there. And yeah, let's open this 5-star. And actually we'll open the legendaries after. Dude, oh, man. Yeah, no reason to do Necro, guys. No reason to do Necro. The Realm event is definitely helpful, because we get the glory as well. Come on. 5-star, please. An Avenger. It's a Yondu. Okay. Nope. Best Avenger pool is probably Kate. Kate or Hulkling here. Okay, let's... oh, man. Let's cool off with a couple of legendaries here. Let's see what we get. Come on. We just can't... Do we actually have to go into Act 5 with no other Avenger character? He is definitely not an Avenger. We are not getting that. The goal is to become Valiant, yeah. But we can't get bad luck like this every time, because that is gonna be horrendous if we try to get the Valiant. Ooh, I think he is. He has a tag. I don't know which one he has, but I think it's is it Young Avengers? He is an Avenger, so we can use Patriot. At least it's something. It's not a 3-star. That's depressing, though. That is very depressing. Okay, it's another skill champ. Let's see. Silver Sable. Okay. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. But we can use this guy. Patriot. Oh, buddy, this is gonna be something. I didn't realize this was gonna be this hard, you know, when we first started. But okay, let's tap it. Let's see what we get from this 5-star, and then we'll open our Cavalier crystals. Come on, come on! Finally, finally, a 5-star that we can use. Yes, dude. Oh, that's good. That feels great. That feels great. Okay, we're back. We are so back. We are back. That's okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Dude, he's fun as well. I agree. He's fun. He is fun. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not asking for a lot, but a 6-star Avenger here would be really useful. Would be really, really useful. But that's a massive pull. I agree, guys. That is huge. Okay, let's tap it. Let's see what we get. We got 2 Cavaliers. You know, ISO would be good as well, but Cable, not a champion that we can use. Unfortunately, there's only 3 mutants that we can pull that are actually playable, which is Namor, Sunspot, and Wolverine. Come on. We're manifesting here. We need an Avenger. Any pull here as an Avenger would be good. Come on. Just something. I'll take a 4-star Hyperion. That's definitely not what we were looking for, but I definitely can't complain because we got a champion that we can use as a 5-star, which is a great start here. A great start. Yeah, we gotta use champions that have an Avengers synergy as well, guys. We can't just use synergies outside of it. Okay. Let's go. Rank him up. Rank 2. Let's keep it rolling. Do I have a science gem? I might have, right? I think I'm... Okay, maybe not. We need one more tier 4 class catalyst. But actually... well, we can get it from the gold check crystal that we just got. No, actually, that's not a T4. But we can get a 50% selector. Which won't do much here. We'll go skill. Because what we can do... Oh, that's good. We also unlock the Trader's Outpost. This updates... Okay, we're locking in here. We're locking in. Trader's Outpost is good because we can get some shards, some resources that we can use. But as we now have Glory, we can be really careful with it. But we can get selectors here to just sneakily get some rank up resources. Like the Science Tier 4. Why didn't the gem pop up when we were here the first time and now it has? I don't... Okay, sure. We'll use the gem because we might not pull a 5-star in a while. And I'd rather sell the items for gold. Because I can't sell the gem, obviously. That is weird. Yeah, I know you said it, Paradox. And I looked, but... Yeah, I don't know. We need one more T4 though, and he could go rank 4. So we're back to the Glory Store. We'll get the T4. We're all in. Vishnu, we pulled the 5-star we can use. And that, yeah, Sandy, this is a new account challenge. Yes, it's Avengers only. Avengers only. And finally, we pulled the 5-star that we can use. And we can insta rank 4 them as well, which is huge. Huge, absolutely huge. And yeah, 455. Dude, this is gonna be good. We're eating with this one. We are eating with this one. Okay. We don't have the dust to ascend him just yet. Okay. Let's check. We got the titles. We got the profile pics out of the way here. Let's make sure we do have the Conqueror title here. And then let's put a point into a mastery. Yeah, that is definitely enough. That is definitely enough. We rank 4. That's all we need. So let's start working on Act 5. That's basically what I'm saying. Let's start working on this Act 5 thing here. We're still taking 3 stars in though, which is, you know. Actually, maybe we can also unlock willpower. No, I'm waiting for the reset of the weekly crystal, and then we're gonna see if we can get willpower. Okay, we need tier 2 skill. I don't think... Do we have a lot of tier 2s here? I don't think we do. No, and there's no real reason for me to get tier 2s. Yeah, okay, cool. Best option for the 6 point... Yeah, true. Okay, we're gonna do Act 5. I'm quickly gonna go to the toilet here, guys. Just give me a minute and 30 seconds. I'll be back. And I'm ready to lock in for Act 5. Just give me a hot second. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm hyped. I am hyped. 5.1. I also got something to eat. Yeah, let's reorder here for a bit. Let's go Avengers. All 4 tags. Bang, bang, bang. And then do you give synergies? What do you do? 3% health and attack. I mean, it's not a bad synergy for sure. Dude, my energy levels after that captain are like here, man. For sure. For freaking sure. We got chair boom. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense. More bleed damage, more... I feel like we should just take in cap for the synergy. Why not? Against some munchies, I had to get some food, dude. I had to get some food. 'Cause I already had breakfast, but I'm just hungry again, dude. So I got, yeah. Do I know who? Who exactly now, Vishnu? Oh, Brian. Isn't that his awakened ability? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's his awakened ability. Yeah, so we're still taking in cap. But thank you for the suggestion, Mohammed. But yeah, I figured it was his awakened ability. Yeah, he's taking a little break. From what I've been told, but I don't know him personally, so yeah, I don't know when he's coming back or what his plan is. I used to watch him too, Vishnu. Great content creator. He's off to the bald farm for sure. He's out there producing caps, dude. Okoye, I don't think is under Avengers now. We also get more bleed damage from the synergies, so I feel like a special one, like Fury special one, would be great. What's up? What's up, Jack? What's good? Angela, I don't think so either. No, in Cosmic we only have Hulkling, Thor, and Hyperion. Yeah, we got a couple options for sure. And Valkyrie not either, no. Okay, let's see how our 4 stars are doing in Act 5 here. I feel like we still would do fine. I just wanna kinda make sure. Okay. Yeah. So one special 2 still decimates the... yeah, okay, cool. So we can still reliably use our 4 stars as well. That's good. That's good. Dude, that 5-star Captain America is so big. That's such a good pull. I do really hope we can get the dust from somewhere so we can ascend him. I'm just not sure on where we can get it though. To ascend our 5-star Captain America. Because I feel like he would carry for sure. He's already carrying, don't get me wrong, but yeah, even more. If we go to champions, oh yeah, you don't, not the champion dust. Yeah, no, we need tier 1 primordial dust. 25 of it to get the ascension there. I can't lie, with Act 5's reworked reward system, we might get some good stuff, dude. You only get it from, I think, Act 3. Yeah, this is just messages that I never open on stream, or like close to never. Chew to go! Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll check the Act 5 rewards in a second here, just to make sure that we do get a bunch of stuff from the chapters, or maybe like singular quests as well. It's hard to stay into this game, especially as a content creator, if you're completely free to play like Brian Grant was, yeah. I mean, you're just arena grinding every single time, right? That is basically the story of your life. You're just arena grinding for units to get the deals that you can get free to play. Which is, it'll get boring, man. That's, yeah. Just on a continuous loop. I do have to check the arenas in a second though, because we might be able to get a good 4-star from the arenas. Now that I think about it. Right. Right. When do we get the featured arenas exactly? After Cavalier? Okay. Come on. Those awkward timings on the hits there, they frustrate me. After Uncollected? Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good move, Billy, for sure. Alright, let's use our new 5-star captain for this first boss in Act 5. Showcasing how much this character will carry us through Act 5, or will have to carry us through Act 5 actually. Because we don't have any other option. We'll parry it. Actually, it's a really good... Didn't connect the hit there. Okay, it's a really good pull, I wanted to say, because he also has low... or good block proficiency, so low damage through block. And Act 6 especially, with the increased health and attack. Such an annoying part of Act 6 is just using potions and stuff, because the health pools are just that insane. Okay, we have increased bleed damage, so we should be A-okay here. Yeah. Definitely a solo for sure, Renty. Yeah. Wasn't planning on dying a second time this stream to a boss here. Okay, the reworked rewards. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually really good. If this is per quest and we get T5 as well, that's pretty good. If we look at Chapter 1, yeah, these rewards are just insane. But Chapter 1 will give us 5,000 here, 5,000 6-star shards, Cavalier Crystal, and we'll get a fully formed T5 as well. That means that if we can get, for example, some T4 selectors, I'm not saying we're going to do that now, but I know this has T4 selectors. That means we could get a rank 5 Captain America really soon. Just need the T2 and those rewards. So we just gotta, you know, make sure to keep progressing through these chapters or missions so we can complete the chapter ASAP. That's all we need to do, realistically. That's all we need to do. Let's use a different champ here. Now, I think it's this route. I've done these quests like this much that I kind of just know the path here without even looking, but that's okay. I'll make sure this is packed away because I ate my snacks. Sorry for the noise, guys. I had a banana and some bread with some nuts and stuff in it. Some like sweet bread with a mix. Ooh, 7,000 there through the. Oh, that was a passive unblockable, not a. Yeah, okay. He's not that good. He's good, but he's not that good. Good morning, though, Break. My first 7-star is definitely not quote-unquote soon. I don't think after 5.1 we will get a 6-star because we get 500 a quest. So that means 6 quests is 3,000 shards, and then we'll get 5,000 from Chapter 1 completion. So we'll be at 8,000 6-star shards. So we'll be close. Unblockable, right, and then the increased stun from the node. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go. Let's make sure we're good here. To everybody in chat right now, we got about 69 people here. Nice. Don't forget to press the like button. About half of you haven't pressed the button yet. So if you do enjoy the new account challenges, definitely support the run. if you're new, subscribe to the channel, it's free. Join the Discord, link is in chat. You know the vibe. Okay, let's parry a lot of that. Make sure that we get as much of these glancing charges as we can. Apparently he likes to intercept. Yeah, that's fine, Aura. That's okay, man. Jonathan, I'm glad that you are happy to see me back streaming. I'm happy to be back streaming as well. So that's a good deal right there. Yeah, it just feels good to be back and doing my thing and, you know. Exactly, Funkles. Like the goddamn stream. Your daily rewards also must have been updated? Should have been, for sure, yeah. I think so. I think we can't get it twice, though. But good shouts. Yeah, no, we can't get it twice. It'll update when the Super Daily updates again. Cap is definitely putting in work. Although our 4 stars are still viable. We just this guy right here needs a bit of ramp up. Bit of a ramp up. Just do that. Do this. Do this. Yeah, that's good damage. Okay. Should not have done that. Will this be enough? No, because it didn't crit. There we go. Aura, man. Always hating. Always hating, but always showing up. So I appreciate it. Getting a Hulkling with the captain or getting a Hyperion with the captain would be good. I'll even, hell, I'll take an OG Thor with this Captain America and it'll be good. Just any of those 3, because those are the 3 cosmics that I can actually use on the account. Would be good. So yeah, so this Captain America, when he's awakened, he applies armor breaks when you have a cosmic on your team. So we just gotta make sure that we awaken him. And then just bring a cosmic, basically. So that's why Hulkling will be a good option, because Hulkling is a good champion, but also for the armor breaks for this captain. Midnight Star, the name is familiar. But I can't say I do. I can't say I do remember. Although the name is familiar, but I might... Let me check. Let me check. Is there something on your account that I can see something from? No, I don't think so. Midnight Star. Is the... Oh, LOL Boy. Well, I know the name LOL Boy for sure. That is... Wow, that's a throwback though. That is very, very long time. That's a very, very long time ago. Okay. Okay. Dude, that... I do remember you. That is a very, very... Back in the Minecraft days, man. Hell yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. But yeah, that is... Jeez, that's a throwback. That is something. I'm doing good. How are you? Old friend indeed. Definitely old friend indeed. I'm not throwing anything back for you, Aura. You down bad dude that you are. I ain't doing jack shit. Out here disliking my streams and giving people nitro for it. It's all good though. I definitely don't want to. I'm pretty sure I don't want to. Like 99.9%. Maybe even higher. Oh. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you haven't been paying attention, Aura, but we pulled something here. I should have saved for a special 2, because this guy almost takes no bleed damage. So it doesn't make sense to even throw it. I want to throw the special 2. Thank you. Just had to ask. One special 1 might do the trick. Cool. Yeah. With this 5-star pool though, I feel like the challenge has gotten more doable now. It's just now a matter of pulling a counter to the Sinister boss and maybe a biohazard champ that we could use. And then we're good. That's all we gotta... So, any bleed immune, which would be Photon... Vision Age of Ultron. Oh my god. Who else? Goal the challenge is Valiant. But it is really dependent on who I pull. Because if I don't pull the right champions, I will try to see how far I can push the account. But, yeah. Who else is Believe Me now? Vision. Luke Cage, actually, as well. Photon. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, that's cooked, Phoenix. That is so cooked. Out of your Act 4 opening? That is very cooked. Let's see if we can get a parry here. Well, I will say a generous dex, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was very early with the dashback there. Very generous dex. Very, do this. I think the Awakening on Doom has to do with his power stealing abilities, right? I'm not even sure. Judah, dude. Open your stream and do my arena grinding is actually be my favorite thing to do in my free... Dude, happy to help, man. Happy to help. Do you arena grind often? Like, how many units you saving up for? Is that a... Because I just arena grind every so often, but not consistently. But I'm curious, what is the... Is there an end goal there? Spanking my wallet. Yeah, Kabam definitely spanks my wallet every so often, for sure. Okay, truly. I see how it is. Join Aura, man. He's already been on this for like a year. When did you pull Cap? After the completion of Act 4, from the rewards there. I don't know the exact points I can get on this account. Hopefully a lot though. But I'm missing out on a lot of Battleground ones and, you know, other ones that I probably could have gotten if I started a little earlier, but hey. It's all good. It's all good. We chillin'. Okay, is this... Yeah, it's number 3, right? If we can get close to another 5-star, we'll get the 5-star shards for the 55 units. Because we just gotta build the roster as much as we can. Like, as much as we can. Okay, let's fire a big special 2 this time. I don't think that tactic will work though, truly. But, you know, you're... Oh, 16k, that's pretty good. But you can try for sure. Here we go. I do have a usable 5-star now. Uh-huh. I do. And he's pretty good, man. It's not a bad pull. There's definitely worse out there. Okay, we got the first T5 that we needed. We got some random offer. I just ate. What did I miss? I mean, us pulling a usable 5-star, I guess. Possibly what you missed. Got a 6-star Cavalier. I mean, that's decent. 6-star Cavalier come. That's good. Tag lock challenge. So, in my opinion, right, that is something that Mr. Omega Beast used to do, and that's kind of his thing. So I don't want to kind of steal an idea, if that makes sense. Although I don't think he's uploading them anymore. I might be wrong. I haven't seen or gotten any recommendations of it. But yeah, that 6-star was Doom. I mean, that's a good pull though. That's crazy, truly. The Big Boys Challenge. Anyone size L and bigger. Could be a fun one. The Big Boys Challenge. I don't mind it. But, Jack, you're going to see Ed Sheeran today? Is he performing in a arena tonight? Or something like that, along the lines of it? That's cool, though. Appreciate it, truly. I love you too, man. The Big Boys Challenge, though. That's an interesting one. Vishnu, I don't know when exactly you left, so I don't know what you missed. We got a usable 5-star, though, if that is what you missed. That's crazy, Aura. You'll look at those in a couple of years and be like, yeah, I was that kid. Alright, good. Good. You're self-aware at least. Personally, I'll go CGR just because I love the just 1 damage rotation, insta, just stupid damage with your special 2. Just really like the gameplay of that. Yeah, that's not getting far enough, Drax. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Jack. Yeah, nostalgic. That is cool. That is really cool. Okay, let's do this again. Making a hate account which is only beyond diabolical. Dude, not just 1, yeah. Like Billy said, it's 2. Or truly said it's 2. Yeah, and Billy said escaping from the prison, yeah. Yeah, or Madhouse went 13. Pretty much. Pretty much. Has to be. What's up, Shirada? What do you think? 5 out of 5 defenders with Mechanical's counter don't exist yet? Yeah, not a fan, dude. I'm not a fan. Pretty critical about those things, to be honest. Dude, I have been thinking about making a whole video about, you know, a state of the game video, basically. But I just always, it just gets to a point where I'm like, it's so much negativity, and I kind of just don't want to. I just want to have fun, do a new account challenge, and, you know, do my thing. And dealing with all the negativity and stuff like that, it's just a long day. But on the other side, I'm like, I do have the ability to speak out on something. And I have the platform for it, kinda. So yeah, it's in my opinion, it's a double-edged sword in that way. Oh, that's perfect, Jack. That's a good spot to be in, man. You got a seat, you got everything. I know that is where you shine, Aura, definitely. Shining would be... I don't know about shining, but... You're definitely negative. That's for sure. No, that's true. Broman. That is true. I do focus on the goofy rank ups, account challenges, and just generally having fun in the game, but... Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, that's crazy, Aura. That is crazy. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be standing for that entire time, Jack. You going alone? Or with a couple of friends, family? Yeah. Yeah, my opinion on this is like... I don't want to see 5 out of 5 defenders. Especially not when there's no counter out just yet, but also... when end of the day, they are just using that for the outer whales to be absolutely just milked to have a top spot. See, this is where my frustration is, right? They're talking about this Battle Realm Brawl being a, you know, the top spots get to go to the Brawl. But now they release a defender that's like a 5 out of 5 defender right before you want to qualify for the Brawl. And it's probably going to be like the most annoying thing ever. So everybody that wants to qualify for the Brawl is going to need to get the High Evolutionary, probably. Right? Or at least otherwise be so good at the game that it doesn't even matter. But the chances of that happening are very slim. So you're probably going to need this character if you want to place at the Brawl. So it's like... it's just the timing of things is smart on their part, but also very dumb, because it definitely shows their true intention too much. Because every business wants to make money, obviously, and that is totally fine. But they only want to make money. And it's like... that rubs me the wrong way, right? Yeah, Nico's well, yeah. Would you upgrade 7-star Jean Grey if I got her somehow? I already have her. I have her rank 2 and duped as well. My main account user, it's a little dash, and then Shuboom YT, and then another dash, I think. Let me just quickly... I think it's this. Yeah. This is the main user. Yeah, 39k is too much, yeah. Phoenix, what you can do, which, you know, it's part of the challenge, unfortunately, and I would have done that as well, is work your way through Act 4. Or at least autoplay a bunch of it. At least chapter 1, and then get some more 5-star shards, see if you can pull a champion, rank it up, you know, stuff like that. And it's frustrating, but yeah, if you don't want to break the rules. And I get the, yeah. But, you know, I'm not going to be the, like, if you want to break the rules, by all means break the rules, it's your account. But personally, I could not have done that, because that's just against the challenge, right? If that makes sense. Okay, let's fire this. I think the bleed damage will help a ton. And then we might be able to just... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and qualify for the Brawl, I don't think, Broman, because I also don't think I stand a chance to qualify. Let me get this really straight, because that is definitely not in my lane. I'm definitely not a top Battlegrounds player at all. I definitely don't know my matchups well enough, and I get clipped by way too much, you know. It's not something I'd love to try, but it's also definitely not happening. That is just being very realistic. No, I'm not saying I suck at the game, Aura, because I don't suck at the game. It's just, I'm above average. I'm not insane, though. MSD, Sharada, probably. But OG Seaton will not be topped, so I would have to, like, nowadays I'd probably pick MSD. But back in the day, Seaton all day. Jean Grey is pretty good. Justin, yeah, she's pretty good. She's got some cool mechanics, definitely, and some safety mechanics as well. My favorite Seaton vids is Ronan. Ronan teacup vid, yeah. I mean, Seaton just has goated videos, for sure. There's, yeah, Seaton lore, for sure. Seaton is the goat of MCOC, man. Yeah, I gotta max out Stupefy, or unlock and get Stupefy in the first place. But I have, yeah, 1 mastery point. Is that enough to unlock it? And right. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get this. Just because it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Seaton definitely put this game on the map more than it otherwise would have been. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. No, I get that, Phoenix. I get it. Oh, shame that they let Portugal score. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, Samir, definitely. Which is crazy, yeah. I agree. The Waken Chick's not working anymore in 5.4.6 Ultron? Really? I will... Okay. Give me a second after this boss fight. I will go onto the video and just type a pinned comment that supposedly it's not working anymore. Because I'd have to confirm myself to make sure, obviously, but yeah. Okay, that's good. What's up, Jiren? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's get in there. Okay, let me go to the Wiccan video and just type out a comment real quick. Wiccan 5.4.6 chick MCOC should pull up the video, right? Yeah. Somebody copied the video like a year later. Right. Right. Okay.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back.
Cool. I don't want to hear my own voice though. Apparently this doesn't work anymore. And let's pin that message. And bang, there we go. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so what we can do here. So how much 5-star shards did we get from? Oh, we get plenty actually. We're gonna get enough for the crystal anyway. Act 7 is easier than 6. Yeah, definitely. Am I doing the right thing here? I don't think I am. I mean, we can just go that way. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll get through. We'll get through anywho. Opening when? After this quest, dude. After this quest, we're about to go into an opening. Bang bang. Crazy. Crazy aura. We got 70 plus people here, man. Thank you for hopping on, everybody. We're making our way downtown through 5.1 here, and we're doing good. And we got Lee, jumping the 5. Dude, good morning, Lee. What's up, Madara? Hope you're doing well. And how is your Sunday looking, Lee? Didn't realize it was the weekend until I got told it was the weekend. I was like, I live purely based on dates. So I'm like, oh, it's the 13th today. I don't even look at at Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It doesn't matter, so yeah. But apparently it's the weekend, so how's everybody's Sunday? You're in 5.2? Dude, I am almost there. What part of 5.2 are you in? Just the first quest, Madara? Units on masteries? No, that's good. That's good, especially if you plan to play the game long term. And it's not like a special account run. Yeah, you're good. You're good on using units on masteries. That is actually the way to go. So don't worry about it. We'll go this side, because we have Captain America here. We're looking good though, Lee. Thank you for the 5 once again. But we're looking good with this 5-star Captain America, man. We finally pulled somebody that we can use. Finally. There we go. We can remove the unstoppable. That's so nice. That is so nice. You got a 6-star Doom, Gallon, and the Kitty? Dude. I'm jealous. I gotta make do with this 5-star Captain America here. Max willpower is definitely useful. Yeah. In my opinion, yes, Ahmed. If you're gonna run max willpower, definitely make sure you run in max recovery mastery as well for the 15% healing increase. That'll help out in a ton of situations. What's going on, Omar? Or Omer? It's no A, Omer. What's going on? What did they do to you? Doom with that aura. What's up, Priscilla? Hi. Good morning. Or afternoon. Or night. Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't hope so. Sharada. What's up, Kenzo? The Bahamut, but 8.2 Bahamut node a little tough. Do you have a Kingpin or like a cleanse skill champion? Could make it really easy. Or at least easier. You can definitely complete Act 5 with those characters, Madara. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, really good characters, so you don't have to worry about it. Filled up with willpower record? No willpower for 2 weeks, didn't even notice? Oh, but you'll definitely, you'll definitely notice, man. Like, eventually you'll notice. Your potion stash will love you if you turn it back on. Yeah, we got a usable 5-star at least, which is big. And we rank 4'd him instantaneously. We were like, yeah, we have to invest here because, man, this is something. We had to invest. So the rank 4 Captain America, he'll have to do a lot of work for us. He'll have to lock in. Congrats on finishing Act 8, Priscilla. What's up, C1F? What's good? How are you? First 6-star was Wolverine. I would not mind the first 6-star Wolverine on this account. For you though, Vampu, yeah, that's unfortunate, but I wouldn't mind it personally because he's a new Avenger, so I could use him on the account challenge. Do I watch sports? Not really, not really. I do watch the occasional Hyrox match or CrossFit Games, but besides that, not really. Someone get that man a shield, definitely. He has to get his shield, man. Where's his shield at? Okay, let's bait the special 2. This is definitely not my main account, Madara, no. I have a main account, and I can show you in a second here. 44k special 2. Dude, chill the F out. But yeah, I can show you the main account in a second here. Okay, yeah. And then we're good. 84 watching, 51 likes. We can do better. We can do better. 30 of you. I see you guys. I really do hope that YouTube kinda does more with this, you know, biggest fan thing that you can get the XP for, and like I wish it was like across live streams as well, like a total, or like, you know how you could switch on Twitch between like the top donations ever and like top donations that week. Like similar thing with the biggest fan XP. It would be cool to just see like biggest fan overall, like in on all the streams, and then biggest fan this week or this stream, or you know, something like that. That would be cool, right? Thank you, Midnight Star. For the first 6-star, if I was able to pick C1F, I would probably pick Hulkling. I would probably pick Hulkling. Why don't you stream on Twitch and recap on YouTube? Because the Twitch audience for this game is really tiny, and everybody just sticks to YouTube. Okay, this is the final boss of 5.1, and we'll have an opening in a second here. So make sure that we're good. Keep on going. And then I'll answer everybody's questions after the opening in a second, because I want to make sure that we get everything done properly. Okay, here we go. Bleed should take him out. Hulkling would, yeah, be the preferred 6-star. Otherwise, if we can't get a Hulkling, I would also take a Kate Bishop. I would also take a Kate Bishop. Okay, let's go. We got the chapter rewards. We don't really have enough for a 6-star just yet, so that'll be something that will be on the program for tomorrow. But I'm excited about it for sure. We do have 5 stars though. We do have some Cavalier Crystals, and that is 5.1 completed. So that's good. We got a Cavalier Crystal. We might get a first 6-star if we're lucky. I'm still gonna buy the Science Mystic Crystal because there's the best odds for us to pull a Avengers character. Good morning, Chuck. And we're gonna see what we can get, and then we're gonna open the Cavalier Crystal and maybe pull something insane. Any 5-star usable would be good. Any 4-star usable would still be good, because we still have 3 stars on our team, and we're in Act 5.2 now. So, you know. But let's see what we get. 5-star version of Gladiator Hulk. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. He's also on the list of characters we can use. Dude, he has a regular Avengers tag, I think. Banger pull, yeah, dude. That is, we take those. We definitely take those. Dude, it's been a while since I actually used Gladiator Hulk. That is a fun pull as well. At least I would say so. I would say this is a very fun pull to get. Because I haven't used this character in a while. Now I do think that we are short a little on the resources here. Yeah, on the T4 Science, which is fine for now. But at least he's ranked up. We got a solid top 4 squad here. And we are also going to try and get something from this Cavalier Crystal. Our luck is kind of turning around here. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get something good. My favorite tech champ? Rocket Raccoon, man. That's why I have him rank 4. Okay, let's go. We get a 5-star leader. Okay. I mean, it's a 5-star, which if we dupe him in the future would be good for ISO shards and the stuffs. But yeah, not a champion that we can use, unfortunately. We do have a lot of these, actually. If we get 3... Okay, no. That was asking for too much. 3 T4. 4 science there. Yeah, no. Unfortunately not. But really solid, actually. We're gonna work a bit on the Summoner's Journey here, because I want to get the XP, the rank up gems, and the stuff just done. But that is really solid. That is really, really solid so far. The game does love the troll. Yes, yes, it does. Lee with another 5, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see who we... Oh, Jason's in there. Darth Nate. Reptoid as well, dude. Thank you so much. Everybody's now getting an email, Lee, that they've been gifted. So it helps. It actually helps. It reminds them. Like, he's live. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not ending the stream. We are not ending the stream. Complete 2 quests in the current event quest. Okay, we can do that. World Peace or 6-star Hulkling? I can do without a Hulkling. But give me 6-star Hulkling. No, I could do without a Hulkling for sure. Okay. Okay, we got those gems. We still have a science, which is good. We got a lot of synergies here. And oh, this is fine. This is fine. We could just, yeah, we could just chill out, hang out, talk a bit. How's you guys this Sunday? Yeah, we gotta do 2 event quests here. And oh wait, actually, I want to check something. I quickly want to check something before we do anything. Farming materials. Yup. Do we get, how much 6-star shards do we get? Because otherwise, I'll push on. If we get like 1,000 here. Okay. Okay. I mean, I kind of have to, guys. Right? I kind of have to. You're not late, Samad. Not really. Kinda, but not really. Still have some time. Okay. Okay. We'll... Sure, guys. We'll do 2 more quests. We'll do 2 more quests. And then we'll get a first 6-star, hopefully. Dude, if we pull a usable 6-star, we might be the luckiest person alive. That is interesting, Priscilla, because I haven't had my channel for 8 years, but I appreciate it. What did I miss? We got a Gladiator Hulk, G. What's up, Philip? What's good? Oh, we could have actually attacked him there. Okay. The light attacks, they always throw me off, man. They always throw me off. Assume after this is not an Avenger. Yeah, I should have just not said anything, right? Should have basically just not said anything. World Peace ain't even that nice, whilst 6-star Hulkling. Yeah, it might be the hardest path. I'm not even entirely sure here, but it might be. I should also not try to bleed a Magneto, but yeah. Block proficiency is good though, here. There we go. With maybe X-Men instead, which one would you say will be easier, more fun? Footy, I think X-Men would be harder. But let me check real quick how many options. Actually, it doesn't have to be harder, because you could go for like only mutant crystals and be fine, probably. But I think it'll be hard purely because you need counters to certain matchups, like the what's it called? Sinister in 6.2.2. Enchantress, definitely. C1F. I feel like Mordo, you could just work your way around the champion and deal with him. But Enchantress could just randomly throw an SP1 while you're blocking and ruin your day. Basically. I do need to get him awakened, Chuck. I agree. I mean, the main thing with getting him awakened, I'll throw this just to get rid of the power gain, is that is to get the gem from somewhere. I just don't. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, no reason to use caps for sure. Okay. Yeah, we might have picked the hardest path here, but hey, we'll make do. Will this be enough even without the? No. Okay. There we go. And is it the Yellow Jackets? Oh, it's an Iron Patriot first. Okay. We'll use Black Panther, I guess. What's up, Phoenix? How do you have another one? From 5.1 completion, we got Gladiator Hulk. The Mystic Science Crystal seems to be the play for sure. Okay, that works. Those sneaky light attacks. Tell you what 5-star to take up. These are, I'm guessing, the 5 stars that aren't the Avengers. Right. I would say take up, you know, whoever you want to take up. It's just a matter of... Oh. Okay. Let's see. Who would be the closest to... Wait, isn't... Oh, okay, no. The new Falcon isn't an Avenger. Okay, I thought maybe he would have been. Will a 5-star Onslaught will still be useful in Act 7? Yeah, you could still do Act 7 with the 5-star Onslaught for sure. What's up, Ghost? Welcome. Let's go to C. Yeah, probably Falcon is the the closest thing to it, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes somewhat sense. Let's do this. Here we go, and then make sure this is opened again. Bang. We got Wolverine here. I think we can heal block with this special one. Avoiding that group for sure, yeah. How many years have you played the game? 10 plus. And there goes our Hulk. But we have a Hulk. Well, not anymore. Or at least almost. You wanna... Yeah, you gotta love Gladiator Hulk, dude. Very cool character. Very, very cool character, for sure. Also, the heal block is just nice here. Gladiator Hulk does have some resistance to degen, I want to say. Maybe he needs to be awakened, but yeah, heal block is big in this fight for sure. It helps out a ton. What's up, Levi? It has been a while. What's good, dude? No, Doom is not an Avenger. He is our DJ after all. Yeah, I mean, by that standard, then possibly. But no. But no. Ooh, good damage, good damage. Good crits, good crits. Thank you, Captain America. Appreciate that. Okay, we got 1,000 here. One more quest and we have a 6-star. That is the story. Also got some T4s, which is nice. We have some tier 2 alphas as well. Dude, what's up, Adaptoid? Of course I do. Of course I do, my G. Yeah, the hood is good. Hood is solid. Yeah, it was a clean fight. What's up, Iron Celestes? Yeah, dude, Kate's as a 6-star would be insane. But I'd also get accused of cheating, because that would be absolutely stupid odds if I pulled anything like that. Now, do we think one special here, one special one could do the chick on Power Shield? What do we think? One special 2, maybe? It's all good, Phoenix. Don't worry about it, man. Special 2. Woo! Get wrecked. Okay, special 1 should do the chick. Oh, man. Poison immune, though, so it should be good for the crossbones. That is true. And it could also heal block, but you gotta kind of get lucky on the shrug-offs. Not proccing. But that is true. He is poison immune. Great shout, Harmonized. Although Captain America and Gladiator Hulk aren't really high damage output characters, I have no clue how to play that Falcon. No, I'm sorry, Phoenix. Well, Okoye, because she's a 7-star, but if you had a 7-star rank for Hulkling, probably Hulkling. Why Hawkeye's still there? For the synergies. Also, we don't have other champs to use, but also for the synergies. Now, that evade frustrates me. It's only like, what, 3% chance to evade? So come on, be nice now. But if both are 6-stars, then probably Hulkling. Just because of versatility. Yeah, that's cooked. That is cooked. I'll look up a tutorial. Yeah, that is probably the best idea. Good. Also get a decent chunk of XP still. It's a power shield node, so special damage is increased mid 9-star. I'm gonna try and see if a special 1 is enough here. No. Close though. It's pretty much half. Okay, buddy. Glancing is awesome though for that. No! Not the power drain. Act 6 is hard, I agree. Okay, we got one Rocket Raccoon here, and then we're onto the boss, and then we have a first 6-star, guys. So I hope you guys better be hyped for this. Because I did 2 more quests just to open this 6-star for you guys. So, you know, Sunspot would be a great pull. Definitely. What's up, Molten Man? Act 6 rewards will get buffed. C1F. We just don't know when. Yeah. Okay, let's go. And we go to B. Sure. Gift you a Senchi. No, don't give me a Senchi. I would like a Bleed Immune. A Bleed Immune would be nice for Biohazard nodes, and what also would be nice is a Hulkling or a Hyperion. Either one. Or Kate. Or Chavez. Actually, I'll take a Chavez as well. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to a Chavez. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Well, that's cooked, because I'm gonna take too much damage now. And he's not taking damage from shocks, obviously. Yeah. GTA 6 before Act 6 rework. Wild. Wild. Ironheart is not an Avenger, no. If I get Kate, you're deleting your account. Damn. It's that deep, huh? There we go. And then it is just the boss, the HUD. Were you ideally using for Medusa? Well, you got our option right here, Captain America Infinity War, because he can bleed with his special 1. Now, we also have a Black Panther Civil War, who could bleed with his special 2. And then we also could use our 3-star Hawkeye as a synergy, though, for more bleed damage. Dude, if we can get a 6-star anything Avenger like would be insane as a first pull. Not just like just one hit? Yeah, okay. When did we get Hulk 5-star? From 5.1 completion. Shards. Okay, here we go. It's hype. It's hype time. We got a 6-star to open. So, as we've mentioned before, 6-star Hulkling would be the #1 pull. First 6-star on the account though. 6-star, if only the first hit was unblockable, by the way, Mortal Man. 6-star Hulkling would be the best here. Now if we pull up the roster that we could get, there we go. Chavez would be goated. Photon would be goated. I'll take a second Captain America, actually. Falcon would be cool, because he, with his lock-on, can do a lot of stuff. Kate. Hyperion and Hulkling for the 6.2 Sinister boss. Sunspot would be cool. Wolverine would be cool. Wiccan, White Tiger. Kate is like the #1 here, or like #2 behind the Hulkling. Luke Cage, actually, because he's bleed immune as well, would be a good pull. So, OG Iron Man would also be cool. Yeah, Avenger roster is pretty small, but we have a chance, and that is all we need. Chance, a dream, and 62 likes on the stream. And that rhymes. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Let's go. Let's tap it, and let's just see what happens. Please, give me a usable character. Come on. Yes, dude! No way! No way! No freaking way! Am I seeing this right? Am I seeing this right? Dude! That right there is beautiful. That right there. We manifest. See, we had a chance. And that's all we needed. We had a chance and that's all we needed. Dude! And that is a counter to the 6.2 Sinister Boss. We are so locked in here. We are beyond locked in here. That is insane. That is insane. Oh my god. And just to prove this to you guys, because I already see the comments. New Avenger tag. There he is. New Avenger. Boom, dude. Boom. That's all we needed. Let's level this dude up. That is beautiful. That is majestic. I almost ruined the whole chord here, but that is a majestic pool. Deleting my account now. This is not fair. Oh man. Wow, 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 wow. That is... Okay, so we had like a really bad streak of 5 stars into like 2 usable ones and a Hyperion. Yeah, he's gonna carry for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Oof, dude. That is big. That is big. Okay. I have nothing to say about this, you know. This is like, it's just insane. That is very lucky. That is very lucky. We need tier 4 Cosmics. And then we could rank 2 him. Now, I think... I mean, we have some glory left. I don't think we have enough to get 4, no. And I don't think we have Mysterium yet for this. Any other thing we could do for the T4? Not that I think of right now, but... Yeah, that is... Whew! That is a beautiful way here to finish this. Lee, thank you for the 5, and it is indeed actually like what a pull. That is, we had to manifest that one from like I don't know where, but it was coming. I said it, man. All we need is a chance. With units? No, we're good. We're good. We don't need the rank up like right now. We don't need it. So we don't have to waste units on it. But that is majestic, dude. That is majestic. Look at that squad. That is... Wow. And he's Saga as well. We could do a Saga incursion run. Eventually. But that is sick. Dude, Mikey, yeah, he was like a solid third though. It was like Hulkling, Kate, and then Hyperion. Because he can counter the Sinister Boss. Yeah, I mean, the only 2 better options were Kate, just because she's insane for everything else. And then... I mean, yeah, well, I think it speaks for itself. It's something. It's something, for sure. Yeah, we're just doing some quest completion stuff here, Footy. Don't worry, I'll be live for a little bit, but I do have to go soon-ish because I will be working on the home gym. I gotta pressure wash the floor tiles, so I'm taking them all out into the sun, pressure washing them, and yeah, doing a bit of cleaning in there. Doing a bit of cleaning. All right, Chuck. We'll see you, man. We'll see you. Yeah, different lore, Billy. Yeah, different lore. We have an Avenger tag, though. So that's all that counts. We'll see you around, Chuck. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we gotta do 2 paths in Event Quest here to get the Wong challenge done. Or at least a part of it. Good night, Charlie. C1F, that's not looking good for you then, because I will be going soon-ish. Not right now, but yeah. Yeah, Mikey, he's gonna look in for us. He is gonna look in for us. This is the CEO pool of the year. I'm not even like Not even joking. Like, this could not have gone better today. This literally could not have gone better. What do you do for work? And why do you live in Portugal? So, I live in Portugal for the peace, quiet, and space. The Netherlands is very crowded, it's very busy, very expensive as well. And you get, like, nothing... Well, you do get something. Like, the Netherlands is good, don't get me wrong. It's just that the... It's just very, just all dense, you know? You don't have a garden anymore, you don't have a... Or rarely, unless you want to spend 500,000 plus euros. Maybe 400,000, but you know, it's expensive. Especially as somebody in his early 20s. So this is just chill, relaxed, you have space, you got a home gym, you could do a bunch of stuff here that you otherwise couldn't. Also the climate's better, a lot more sun. So that's good. The food is less processed, so the food is healthier. There's a bunch of benefits to Portugal, yeah. And what I do for work, I'm an online sports performance coach. So I just coach athletes, do that programming, and make sure that they perform at their best, pretty much. And that is what I do for work. Dude, the luck was brutal today, yeah. When are you gonna do your next stream? Probably tomorrow around the same time. Probably tomorrow same time. If I have time left over after the gym cleaning, the pressure washing, the editing of the recap and stuff like that, then I might go live tonight, but I'm not relying on that. I will post another video though today. So be on the lookout for another video in like 6 to 7 hours ish. When did I start? 2 hours and 20 minutes ago ish. Yeah, about 2.5 hours ago. Which is like 9:15 UK time ish. Can we get to move in here? The Wi-Fi sign, the big Wi-Fi sign is there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see though. Yeah, I get to work with a bunch of different athletes, like ultra runners, crossfitters, high rocks athletes, like a bunch of MMA, boxing guys, you know, just any sport that requires sports, like specific programming for strength and conditioning, I get to work with. So that's basically pretty much any sport in the world, except for like chess, you know, which is classified as a sport but won't require much, yeah, sports performance stuff. Dude, I'd love to work with speed, but that's definitely something that is not a possibility. But I'm really sure I could make him faster. I'm like 99.9% sure I could make him even faster. Of course, we could be uncollected today if we pushed on, but I just don't have the time to do so. Which is unfortunate, but still fine. We'll get there tomorrow. Tomorrow is the uncollected push. We are taking our time here on the challenge. No reason to rush. Do you do handball? I haven't myself, but some people that I know play handball. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow is the uncollected push for sure. Oh, Mikey, I hope you get something good, man. Good luck. Good luck. You are a handball player? Well, there we go. I know someone else who also plays handball. That's you. There we go. No, it's good. It's good. It's a fun job. It's a fun job for sure. And you get a lot of just, I don't know, different people. And I like just working with people in general. As long as they are willing to you know, work hard towards something, I'm all for it. As long as they actually want to work out and want to do the stuff they need to do. I'm not there to be a motivational coach. I'm just there to do the sports performance related stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Billy, man. Love jumping the queen, yeah. Yeah, I do like the job a lot, Footy. Yeah. I would not be interested in becoming a regular, quote-unquote, regular personal trainer, because then you get the issue of people not wanting to work out, and you need to, you know, constantly remind them, and the whole motivational thing of it. Like, I just want people to show up, do what they need to do, and perform. And not have to deal with, like, oh, I don't feel like working out today, or, you know. That's just not the type of person I want to work with. I just want to work with people that are like, okay, I'm crushing this today. We're taking it on. Here we go. And that makes it fun, because I can actually do my job if you get a person like that. I'll probably explore Act 5, Pampu, yeah. I'll probably explore Act 5. For those rewards, for sure. Here we go, final boss, and then we have completed the 2 event quest missions. Then we can take a look at the other missions that the Wong requires, and then we can get our 4-star Nick Fury. A little late, but we'll get it. You ever crashed out on someone while doing your job? Yeah, definitely. I think the big misunderstanding is that if you get, you know, I've worked with some athletes for over 3-4 years now, and obviously you become friends along the way as well, right? And I had this girl that I'm still coaching, and I said a couple things just to give her a reality check, and she was like, oh, but that's not nice to say, and like, friends shouldn't say that to each other. And I'm like, you're misunderstanding this. Like, I'm still here to be your coach, I'm not here to be your friend. It's good that we get along, don't get me wrong, but I'm here to give you results. And I don't care for... Well, I do care for the friendship, obviously, but I don't care for the niceties of it. I don't have to be nice. If somebody needs a reality check, I'm giving it to them. So yeah, then yeah, definitely a little crash out, you know, from both sides, I'd say. On medium, cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm not there to be a friend. I'm there to be their coach. That's what they pay me for. So that will always come first. And I think she didn't realize that enough until that moment. Oh no, I mean, 4-star Hulkling? Goated, Mikey. Even though it's not like a 5 or 6-star, 4-star Hulkling will still do well against the Sinister boss, I think. I need this man during my gym sessions. Dude, you're there to work out, man. There's no... Yeah. There's no BSing around if I'm there, for sure. Yeah, you gotta give them a reality check. Yeah, of course. I mean, that is the whole point of being their coach. Is to give that reality check that otherwise, like, nobody, not even themselves, would give. That is also why it's good for... Because I am still an athlete myself. It's good for me to be coached. Or it would be good, because I currently don't get coached by anybody. But it would be good for me to also be coached, because there's things that, you know, I would see and think different about that another coach would, and I would maybe slack off, and then a coach would be something like, look in on this, like, you gotta, like, come on. Where now that I coach myself, it's like, I can, you know, be a little less strict, or like, yeah. Wouldn't have guessed you're a strict person, no? Okay, well, I'm pretty strict with, especially myself, but also athletes, yeah, for sure. For sure, they gotta do their thing, man. They gotta do their thing. Yeah, Ruja. Yeah, and a couple other pools as well. Actually, I got a cool statistic here that I can show you guys. We always take a look, man. We always take a look at the Garmin. How are we looking for today? How is the training readiness? I think the training readiness, though, is looking prime for today. Like, really solid for today. So we go up an sleep score. I slept for like 6 hours. It was a fair score. So we went to bed at 10 to 12, almost pretty much midnight, and then woke up at 6:30. I woke up a little before, like 6:15-ish, but I think because I was still in bed, it kept on thinking I was asleep. Good resting heart rates, training status is productive, but look at this training readiness, dude. 60% out of 100? That's better than, well, 43 yesterday, but 4 the day before, 6 the day before that, and then like 15 and 1. So we're looking good for the training readiness. We're looking in. And then also, you can see the activities here. If I do a workout today, we're on 186 or 187 days of straight working out without a rest day. 0 rest. I did so the entirety of chapter 1 Paradox, and then I also did 2 quests in chapter 2. So 8 quests into Act 5 in total. What's up, 544? What's good, G? What haircut did you have before the buzz? I guess just a regular like cut, like a quiff, or was the quiff? No, I'll have a. I think I have a picture of this. I think I have a picture of this. Let me. Do I have a picture of it? I think so. Let's see. Why doesn't it show the picture? Because it's not a window? Is that the issue here? Okay, buddy. We'll add a frickin'... I'm going through a lot of lengths here to show you guys a picture of my previous hair. But... add a new source. We're calling it hair. Source hair. Pictures. X. And this. There we go. There we go. We got a pic. We got a picture. It's a little big, but there you go. There you go. You have an idea of my previous hair. Just regular cuts, you know. What other games do I play? Let's remove this. I play some Call of Duty. I play some Ark sometimes, you know, some Ark Survival Ascended now, Evolved before. Rare Chew hair appearance, yeah, Marine. Yeah, we got a 6-star, man. We got a 6-star. Dude, I really like the buzz cut, man. The buzz is good. The buzz is good for sure. The buzz is good. It was a picture during an ultra marathon. Like I was at like kilometer 40 or something. So pretty much like 26 miles in, 25 miles in, when the picture was taken. Bro, it's the white David Goy. I mean, that comparison has been made more than once, so I will not deny it. But, but yeah, man. The buzz cut I do like more as well. Yeah. What's the setup looking like? What setup? Just my setup over here in general. Parry in 5. Okay. Wait, is it a parry in 5 fights? Oh my god, really? These quests are a nuisance to deal with. Dude, I love the support, man. First 6-star for Chew, and then the 6-star Hyperion. Dude. It is huge. It is huge. We got 19 people in the Alliance. In the Chew Avengers Alliance. Dude. That's so cool, man. That is so cool. Some people with Ghost is in here with the 2 million rating. Yeah, dude. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, you just pulled a 5-star Wolverine? Yeah, see, there you go, man. There you go. That is the, yeah, the annoying thing of it. Okay. There's an energy refill over there that I could just pick up real quick. Dude, 6-star Hyperion is, yeah, it's something, dude. It is something. Crazy pull. He's new Avengers, so that's good. Let's push the Allied to Plats. I mean, I don't think we have the roster for it, but, you know, I'm not opposed. You wanna throw a heavy attack? No? You just wanna do that? Cool. I might watch the new Superman. I might. I'm not entirely sold just yet. Because I need to go to the Netherlands to do so. I'll be there soon, but I don't have time to watch Superman then. So I'll have to... Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Triple map 8 and full alliance participation. Yeah. And then also Battlegrounds. Requirements for points. Well, nobody can actually play Battlegrounds because we're all not uncollected yet. Yeah, makes sense. Challenge is completely free to play, for sure, Slok. Yeah. Yeah, 450k BG minimum. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. I really do like it that people join on the challenge, for sure. I really do like that. That's like the coolest thing ever to me. Like, I appreciate it so much that people join in on the challenge and have fun together and just push the accounts. Like, join the alliance and stuff like that. It's really cool. Okay, here we go. Bang, bang. The Maker? I haven't really spent time checking out the characters, but he's alright. He's a bit quirky though. I don't think I'm gonna play him much. The famous Chewie. I'm not that famous, guys. I'm just a dude playing new accounts on a mobile game. Just a dude online. The streaming setup? Oh, it's all over the place, man. The streaming setup is all over the place. I have a... Well, I think I can show you, actually. Let's just make sure we do this real quick, and then... Okay, yeah, I can... I mean, the cable management is something else. Like, I am... not proud of my cable management. At all. But... The alliance is open to join, yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, did I already get the challenge here? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. 3.1.1. Yeah, we definitely done that. And then, okay, yeah. I mean, we've got to do those challenges, and we'll do those. I'll do those off stream, probably. You can use Wolverine for Medusa. You do have a great Medusa option in Wolverine, yeah. Okay, let me see if I can actually make this work. Because I can pull up my camera here. And like kind of show you guys the setup. But I gotta go here first because, you know. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. You guys can see. We got the ring light set up over here. We got, I mean, the cable management. This is the mic. We got from an ultra marathon, we got the vest going on. You guys are here on the side. We got the mouse. We got the, this thing in the back that Jack made. And the PC on the side. Bad to the bone, dude. We're bad to the bone. And there's a PS5 in the back over there. And that's about it. Got a ring light to the right here as well. Over here. And that's it. It's very simple. We've got the Lord of the Rings mouse mat. And that is about everything we need here. It's a very calm setup, dude. It's not any RGBs, no big, like, it's just a couple monitors, a mic, and that is about it. Yeah, it's very calm. Nothing too special. I don't need anything else though. You really don't. I think people invest too much into like all of that before they do any investing into their actual content and ideas and I don't know. Yeah, I like it. It's simple, man. It's simple. We got a couple of notepads, the bag from my snacks that I just ate, but besides that, it's pretty simple. We got, oh, I do have some stuff on the side here. For you guys that remember the old Call of Duty days, I have a a Black Ops 2 hardened case with a metal casing Black Ops 2 game, which is absolutely goated, by the way. Obviously, we had to pull that one out of the box, and there's the 2 coins that come with that as well. The Black Ops 2 this way around. Black Ops 2 coins. Yeah, the PS5 is there, man. The PS5 is there. It gets some use as well. I play some PS5 games, mainly Call of Duty though. Just a big Call of Duty guy in general. So, dude, Black Ops 2 is a goated game, dude. So we have to have the hardened Black Ops 2 case. Now I do have PlayStation 3 on the side here. I have a Switch as well. PS4 is on the side. I actually have an old school Game Boy Color. I got all the old consoles on the side here, which is cool. Which is really cool. And then on this side as well, I just have my laptop that I use for traveling and stuff. That's about it. That is about it for everything on this side. Am I beating The Rock in a fight? Yes. Yes. Yes, I will. Of course. Can you create different game series like God of War, Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption, etc.? Just a suggestion. I don't know if people would be interested in watching that, or enough people would. Like, I'm not the biggest single player type of guy, but I'd play it if it's on stream, because then it isn't really single player anymore. But I don't know if people would watch it. You know, that is the main thing with it. I would like to include some different games, but from experience, that always turns out worse than you want it to, unfortunately. Yeah, the Alliance is open to join Footy, for sure. Do a quick little stream to try it out. The annoying thing is, right, is that YouTube recommends your content, all your content, based on what you do the most. So let's say I started streaming all kinds of different games, and this doesn't, like, big YouTubers and streamers like Speed, they and Jinxie, for example, with Clash Royale, they kind of decide what is trending right now, right? Like, if Jinxie plays Clash Royale gets a bunch of hype. They decide. The thing is, for smaller streamers that aren't like pulling tens of thousands of viewers and would watch anything that they do, if I were to stream, let's say Clash Royale, and I get 15 people in the chat, right? YouTube is now gonna, in their algorithm, is like, oh, Clash Royale content. We're gonna... It can go two ways. It can either be that my Marvel stuff will get suggested to Clash Royale viewers, which obviously they won't watch. It will crash my analytics and click-through rates, and it'll bunk every video. Or the Clash Royale streams will then get recommended to the Marvel viewers, obviously, because I have a mainly Marvel viewer base. And then they also won't watch, and that'll ruin the click-through rate, and that'll ruin your video or stream. So, either way, it is not the best trade-off from experience. But we can maybe try something in the future. But it's frustrating, yeah, because I would love to. But it does impact your analytics so much that it's just... yeah. Yeah. The best way to grow is just to stick to one thing, unfortunately. Hyperion on autoplay just gets a bunch of specials, which is nice. Welcome to the Alliance, Kendrick. I don't have an editor for the recap videos, but that's also not necessary. If I get an editor, it's for the sports channel, because those videos take longer to edit, and they also don't have to be uploaded as fast. Because the recap videos have about a 6-hour window to edit the video, make a thumbnail, and put it back out, right? Because I'm done streaming in a couple minutes here, and then what happens is I instantly edit the recording, and then I instantly make a thumbnail, and then I instantly put it on YouTube, but I'll post it in like 5 to 6 hours. So that's like a really high speed thing, so I don't really need an editor for that, Vampu. But if I get an editor, it's for the sports channel, because those videos can take like a week to edit and it's fine, you know? You'll have a lot more time with that. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. They kind of decide what they can do with the variety content, yeah. It is sad to see though, Oxbag, yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to stick to one game. And if you don't, it's... yeah. I mean, I can show you a good example, and this is not to knock these people, right? I don't want to start any drama, but I think I can pull up a good example. Let's see. Right. Okay. And this is just, and I've said this to him before, so he knows that this is my opinion about it. But it's Lefty, and it's somebody in the community, right? Somebody in the Marvel community. Lefty does a lot of variety stuff. A lot of variety streams. And I highly rate him for it, by the way. Like, I respect the living hell out of it, because I think he'll be better off doing just MCOC. He doesn't want to, so respect to him. But 94 views, and this is purely talking statistics, right? It's not all about the views. It's all about your own personal enjoyment as well, and he gets a lot of fun out of this, so it's all good. But 94 views, just talking YouTube analytics, on a 3-hour stream is frustrating. If you look at a 3-hour stream of Battlegrounds, which gets 1.2k or 400 here, because this is the short stream, and this is also a short stream, so it's different. But like 4x and 2x on the shorts, similar to the Superman stream, right? The shorts one, 218, this one, 126. And then you have the Battleground exploring all MCOC updates, 2k on the shorts, 500 on the side quest. So I guess my point being is that he would get 5 to 10 times the views if he did MCOC. And he's been doing this for a year plus, for sure. So he would have crossed 10k if he just did MCOC already. And that's just facts. And it's frustrating to see, because it's like, I would love for smaller streamers to be able to do this, but it's just not realistic. Yeah, Oxrag, and I'm one of those people as well that priors the enjoyment, but I get enjoyment from you guys in chat. And if I have 10 people here, it'll be quiet and it'll be less fun, and you know, stuff like that. The game that I'm playing doesn't really matter too much to me. So I guess the point is different. The reasoning is just different. Yeah. I don't really care too much about views. I just want the chat to be active and be there, and you know, have some people on. Yeah. We have been up to some stuff today. Not anything specific anymore. I'm just auto-playing through bits of Act 4. Not because that's needed, but because it's just easy to do on the side. Yeah, exactly. It's just sharing stuff with each other. If it doesn't stick to MDOC, we could try. We could try sometime. Don't know what game though, but yeah. Okay, let's get this legendary crystal in. Final crystal of today, guys. We could still pull a banger 5-star. Like if we get Kate, not CGR, because CGR is definitely not on the list of Avengers. I was just listing characters I would like. Kate, Photon, Chavez, Hulk, you know, all would be good. Let's go. What are we getting? A 4 or 5 star version of Heimdall. We can't use Heimdall, unfortunately. He would be good if we could use synergies, but he does not fall under the mantle of Avengers synergies, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We'll rank up Stupefy as well for the increased stun. Finally maxed it out, which is good. But this is the roster, man, for today. Yeah, monetization on the channel is enabled. Yes. To whom was asking? I can't see the screen. 1 second. Paradox. Yes, Paradox. My monetization is on. W roster for sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, uploading is definitely even worse. Oxrag. Streaming is one thing, but uploading, yeah. The games you're good at, COC, Clash Royale. I'm not. I mean, if we're gonna do games I'm good at, it would be like a Call of Duty Zombies or something. But I don't watch anime. No, CF1, I don't. Yeah, we got a hype. And I was really hyped about it. Yeah, new Avengers count. Adaptoid. It's you can see the tags in the description of the live stream that count for this. Yeah, let's see if anybody is streaming MCOC today besides me. Anybody live? Spikers. I have never.
Bro, we actually have been playing pretty good until now.
I've never seen this guy. But we're gonna send over a huge raid. Let's all join in on this raid. I've never seen this guy. He's streaming some Battlegrounds though. Let's give him some support. Let's give him a hashtag Chew raid, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. We did 5.1 and a bit of 5.2. I'll see you guys soon. So take care and peace. Join the raid. I'll see you guys there. Give him all the love, man. I haven't seen his account. He's at 200 something subs. Let's go over there and make his day. Join the Chew raid. Take care, guys.